Hello and welcome to the CyberGamer TV. Myself, Tobi Kenobi, will be taking you through this matchup. Joining me is the amazing man, Shadowcoust. He's been with me the entire night so far. We've got even more props for actually staying awake as well. We are here for the semi-finals. Grand finals will be after this one. Funnily enough, we have to get through the semi-finals to get to that point. And coming up for you right now into the AP mode is a Blast versus Navi. Both teams have actually moved themselves through. And without further ado, we'll put it up to the screens. And Shadowcoust, give us a very quick rundown on who's actually playing what for what sides.
On the Navi team side, we have DTS Art Style. Who... Oh my god.
We're okay. The game data buffers a little bit, but we're okay.
Yes. He's playing the Dominant Sniper. He played the Spectre in the previous round that went down. We have Ozmat playing the Crystal Maiden. Freewinner playing the Earthshaker. He played the Nerubin Weaver in the previous round. A really impressive Nerubin Weaver that matched the Shadow Fiend's CS scores. Xbox of Heaven playing the Windrunner. And who's the last guy?
Dendy.
How could I forget him? DTS Dendy playing the Lion Solo Mid. He was playing a support surprisingly in the last round too. On the Sentinel side, we have Little 94 Brother playing the Shadow Fiend. And Blast VT playing the Witch Doctor. 100 KPM who played an amazing Morphling in the previous round against GC. He's playing the Morphling again. And Blast, I can't pronounce his name, AMYG something. He's playing the Clockwork Goblin. And MDJ is playing the Rogue Knight.
We're going to call Clockwork Goblin AM.
AM, alright, that's cool.
AM. Actually, we call him AM just so you don't get confused with Anti-Mage. So his name is now AM. It's a Shoutcast prerogative to change anybody's name to whatever we possibly want. Looks like we're spiking a lot. Even the admins are saying this game is freaking cursed. But yeah, lineup like Clockwork Goblin. I've really enjoyed Clockwork Goblin of late. It's really great when he actually hits his ulti. When he doesn't, it's like, oh my god, that didn't just happen.
Yes.
But as far as it actually goes, it's actually going to be awesome to hold him in place while Morphling just terrorizes everybody else up. And Sven can hold him in place too. AoE stun's going to come out from him. But you've got the AoE ulti, as well as damage that will come out from Little Brother playing as our Shadow Fiend for this one. And then VT playing as the Witch Doctor. As far as like we look towards the Navi side coming out, you've got obviously Windrunner will go solo bot. She's currently watching the bottom rune and wants to actually go solo bot in the end. Dendy, great burst damage. ES, of course, great to actually set up as well. ES and Lion, for me, is still the best roaming combination. I hope they do roam as well and allow Art Styles to farm up that top lane, as it looks like the game is actually moving again. It's a massive ping to MD. That's 2,148. While everyone else is sitting, the highest ping is actually the streamer at 84 compared to everyone else. So MD having a little bit of issues. The game's not cursed, it's just MD by the looks of it here, Coast.
Yep. Everyone looks pretty okay. They all have a ping of below 100. DTS. Navi has great ping.
It's gonna happen. They've got DTS at the front of their name. It always happens.
Fucking, what are you doing it? I'm calling DTS.
It's a new name. It takes a while for us to adjust. We don't like change. Grr, I'm that old man with a busted knee on the front that I still use.
Yes.
If my fibia starts to tweak, I know it's going to go raining or the blood will be red on the DOTA night tonight. That's literally what we just used. Alright, so Lion versus SF, it is literally your standard combination. Dendy going up against Little Brother there in the middle lane. We do have Sven hanging around for Blast there in the middle, so we're going to look to see if he can get a bit of an early start and try and push Dendy back as far as he wants, or wait for Dendy to actually make that move. Dendy fighting from the high ground. Has been a little bit unlucky, not a single miss hit actually coming out there from Little Brother as he hits from that bottom up towards the high. Jump down towards the bottom lane. Windrunner will be going up against Witch Doctor and Morphling. A dual lane but still a fearful one, especially for the Maledict. Head up towards the top lane. Head up towards the top lane now. We have Crystal Maiden already doing a pull, allowing Art Style to farm up a little bit more as a Dwarven Sniper. And Clockwork Goblin has not got a single point of XP so far. Not a good position to actually be in.
But they're just gonna leave the Clockwork Goblin there to suck up the pressure and to just, trade a farm with hopefully the Morphling getting it. But from the looks of it, Windrunner is having a good time too, because the Rogue Knight is actually preoccupying mid, and Windrunner is pretty much free to farm to compete with farm against the Morphling. So I don't know if Rogue Knight is gonna go back into bottom anytime soon. He seems to be making a move towards mid, but he's not gonna get it. Dendy knows it. He throws up the stun, but Roccat Raise.
Dendy did actually slow, but is it gonna? Oh, great impale actually coming off here. Dendy's actually a little bit overextended himself. The razors will be almost off cooldown. One more raise would have actually got it. Pops off the healing sub and decides to actually run himself straight back in towards the mix here. And little brother, surprising, he didn't actually try and go for the raise. The cooldown at level 1 is what, maybe 4 seconds or 3 seconds?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he was expecting the kill to pull off, until the rocket from Clockwork hit.
Yeah, but that's actually great work. ES now, Fidge goes on the bottom lane, pushing Clockwork Golden back a little bit further past that wave. CM, Sniper, and ES is more than enough to actually push that tower. And I wouldn't be surprised if they actually bring down this tower in the first 5 minutes. The amount of pressure they can put on Clockwork Goblin is amazing, rocket or not. Shrapnel shot now going off, just pushing him back a little bit further. Trying to use that as much of the creep wave there. Game data being lagged up once again. This has happened. Unless someone actually drops off, we're going to be okay. While it's actually here. Run us very, very quickly through the CS scores.
Okay. Oh, it's back. It's back.
Yeah, we're back. But still, have a quick look at the CS scores for us.
Yeah, Shadowfiend is doing pretty well. 11-1 compared to Dandy, who's been pressurized by the Rogue Knight. And Xbox.
Oh, mid, Dendai, Stormbolt goes off. Sven can't get any more. One impale went off. He didn't get the double impale. More lagging of game data.
Shadowfiend missed the race. Shadowfiend missed the race back then.
Well, there could have been a spike actually coming through, but I think it was just the YTV that actually did it. Dendai comes back in again. Healing Star has actually popped off, but so Shadowfiend actually missed the race, did he? The tier 1 tower is also down. The one doesn't take 5 minutes. It takes him 3 and a bit to actually get that.
Yeah, great tower push from them. It's important to get those early game extra goal, especially if you have a hero like Sniper who can push towers a lot faster than most other heroes.
Tell me someone to save this game. 3 minutes and 40 seconds into it, and Dandy is now appearing on the lagging screen, which you can all see, obviously, because we're doing video streaming. It's just an old Shoutcast's habit to actually point out the bloody obvious.
Yep, we pretty much point out the bloody obvious all the time.
It's what I do. It's my thing. Come on.
Just looking at bottom lane, I'm currently stuck on the screen where I see the Morphling waving towards the Windrunner, but he's not going to be able to pull off the kill, not unless someone comes to help him.
I'm currently looking at CM's ass. You can only just manage to see it behind her cape up there on the top lane. Yeah. That shows you my priorities. Let's have a look at CM's ass. Sorry, Drove Ranger. I'm not cheating on you with another Dota hero.
Yeah, and I don't think the game has been saved yet, has it?
No, we haven't seen a single save game coming out. And 3 minutes 40 seconds into it with no first blood, you wouldn't really expect it anyway. It's just been a CS battle, and well, no, actually, WAG TV shuts down, and we bring ourselves back to here. Hi, boys and girls. This is Tobi One's face. This is what you get to see when a stream crashes. The game is cursed. The game is cursed.
Oh, the streamers went down. I'm still in the game, and
yes, the stream is down. Would you believe S Turtle vs Infinity has just started?
S Turtle vs Infinity. Whoa, do you want to jump yourself into that game?
No. We'll stick with this. We'll stick with this.
Yeah, I think this is a great game.
Yeah, I really think so as well. I don't think it's really gonna be that. Like, as far as levels go, I think it's all going to be pretty damn even. Like, there's nothing which is really going to give one team a massive advantage. I still think, like, Sentinel maybe have a slight advantage on their hero picks. Just the way the balance actually works, and I think the way the team is actually going to work together. I think it's a little bit better put together as opposed to the Scourge's lineup. So Navi, they have to rely a little bit more on their teamwork and obviously on their personal skill levels as well to actually get the advantage in this game.
You're only saying that because Morphling is on the Sentinel side.
Quite possibly. Quite possibly. But if you put a Morphling and an SF on the same side, it doesn't matter what hero actually gets completely, like, OP'd. They're going to die. It's going to happen. It's like, especially like if Lion at the moment is currently our mid-solo, it is not going to take a hell of a lot to actually bring him down.
Yeah, but the thing is...
oh, hang on. Blast vs Na'Vi has actually already been up, sorry.
It's what again? Again, you were saying? The stream of Blast versus Navi is?
That's an 8-minute one saying it's actually still up for some unknown reason.
Oh.
Why is so? Lol, the person who just said go and play on DOTAlicious. That's classic. That's absolutely classic.
Oh, delicious.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with this one for the moment, guys. We have hope for people who are watching the VODs. I apologise. There's gonna be a bit of a gap where we just literally sit here and talk to you for the time being. It's just what happens. Welcome to Dota. It's great to have you here.
Yeah, we probably could stick around for a little more because I think the S-Turtle versus Infinity game is still drafting or something. So if we do jump back in, it isn't too late.
There we go. Blast versus Navi just came back up again. All right, we're getting ourselves back into this game. And the stream is glitched.
Oh, I've yet to click on it, but it's not working.
Oh, it loaded me into the menu with everybody else. It's great to see everyone in the menu here, but yeah, kind of actually want to see the game. Small detail. So the stream is actually glitched. Yeah. That noise you're hearing in the background is me just like wishing out of all freaking hope. Actually, I'll just reconnect Wag TV and just see if that actually helps it up. There we go. Relog it and we're going into the game. So we'll transfer ourselves back into the game. We are playing 6.69C. The teams do actually have the option of playing the new version 6.70. Obviously the new heroes I believe are actually permaban. So you can't actually pick them off. Your telecom go worst internet in the Ukraine. That's right. I hope no one from Telecom is currently listening in.
They have internet in the Ukraine? Oh.
Sure. Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Snap.
It's not really the fact that someone from Singapore can actually say that because Asia literally has the worst internet in the world.
I'm sorry.
Next to Australia. Next to Australia.
Oh, so we're in the same boat right here.
Yeah, basically. It just depends what part of Australia you're in. Luckily, we have a larger space so we can choose from different parts of internet. That's why I moved to a place where nobody actually lives. Hey! Windrunner. Anyway, we're going to move ourselves back into the lanes. Obviously, all the lanes have to go out as they did beforehand. Sven is actually hanging around the bottom lane this time around. So maybe the rule... I don't know. It was the old classic rule of ADC in 2009 that no matter what you did, you had to repeat the same thing if you had a relog. Ward positioning, people who went into lanes, that all had to be repeated. This time around, we actually see Sven from Blast down there on the bottom lane with Morphling as well as Witch Doctor. Up towards the top lane, CM, ES as well as Dwarven Sniper. They are the same tri-lane up there on the top. We don't see Dendai hanging in the same spot this time around. He is walking somewhere. Trying to find the little bastard. Nothing like my eye, especially keep on going. Anyway, he's on the map somewhere. We'll see him coming towards that middle lane. Back towards the Sentinel side. Sven's actually now moved back up to where he was, so he's back up there waiting for that mid lane gank. And CM now coming himself back out. Looks like Windrunner has managed to pick up the illusion room. Morphling waves over the top there. Bouncy Sun's already gone. First level, had to put it straight onto the Windrun, just so she could actually escape from that Morphling wave. But good bit of harassment already coming out. Windrunner's not going to be too happy with that one. And there's our man Dendi, or Dendai, who's got something against this ghoul. He's just like, no, it's like my precious, protect him from that creep wave, that very, very nasty creep wave. So it doesn't win the pool this time around, but still solo versus solo, Lion versus SF in the mid, CM, ES, Sniper combination up there on the top, going up against the Clockwork Goblin, who's solo once again, and then bottom lane combination, Windrunner going up against what was a duel last time, and it's a duel this time, 100 kills per minute, the Morphling going up against our VT playing as our Witch Doctor, and even then Witch Doctor instantly just coming straight up to